Starbirth by Will Buford and Madeline Weavers.
Where do stars form? Stars are created in dark, dusty clouds in the solar system. The dark, dusty clouds are made up of molecular gas with temperatures of 10 to 30 Kelvin. The clouds are also composed of 70% hydrogen and 28% helium, and they have emission by carbon monoxide.
Why do stars form? Stars start to form because of gravity. Gravity makes stars only if it is larger than the thermal pressure inside of the cloud. Gravity within a contracting gas cloud becomes stronger as the gas becomes denser. Therefore, gravity can then overcome pressure in smaller pieces of the cloud, causing it to break apart into multiple fragments, then may go on to form a smaller star. Emission can prevent a pressure buildup by the conversion of thermal energy into radio photons in infrared.
How stars are made. Stars form as a response to trapping of thermal energy. It becomes more difficult for infrared and radio photons to escape when the molecules and dust particles move closer together. The thermal energy is trapped inside, and the middle of the cloud becomes a star.
Protostar to main sequence star. What is a protostar? A protostar is a contracting mass of gas that represents an early stage in the formation of a star. What is a main sequence star? A main sequence star is a star that has fusing hydrogen in its core and has a stable balance of outward pressure from core nuclear fusion and gravitational forces pushing inward. A protostar becomes a main sequence star when the contraction stops the energy released by core fusion radiated from the surface. Protostar to main sequence star continued. A protostar looks star-like after the surrounding gas is blown away by stellar wind. Its thermal energy comes from gravitational contraction, but not nuclear fusion. Gravitational contraction must continue until the core becomes a high enough temperature for nuclear fusion. Contraction stops when the energy released by core fusion balances energy radiated from the surface. After this, the protostar is now a main sequence star. When it becomes a main sequence star, it will live the majority of its life in this stage. The Sun, for instance, is a main sequence star.
First stars. Elements like carbon and oxygen had not been made when the first star was formed. When the Big Bang occurred, it only produced hydrogen and helium. Without carbon monoxide molecules to provide a cooling system, the clouds that made the first stars had to be much warmer than the stars we know of today. As a result, the first stars must have been much bigger for gravity to overcome the pressure.
The Sun. The Sun is the most important as well as the biggest star in our solar system. It accounts for 99.86% of the mass in the solar system. The Sun is at the center and it is the most important source of energy for life on Earth.
The lifespan of a star. As hard as it is to believe, stars have a life expectancy range from millions to billions of years. The biggest stars with the most mass live the shortest lives. A star like our Sun lives for about 10 billion years. Stars less massive than our Sun live even